네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 반갑습니다. 네, 카타르시나 고라님, 안녕하세요. 네, 감사합니다. 네, 올해, 2023년 올해 첫 수업이네요. 체리님, 좋은 선생님, 지금 거기서 비가 와요? Uh, I'm not sure. It's very cloudy, very foggy here. It's possibly, maybe. It was rainy yesterday, and possibly. 네, 건철아버님, 안녕하세요. 레베카님, 네, 모두를 반갑습니다. 네, 올해 들어 첫 수업인데요. 예, 104번째, week number 104. 와우. 네, 오늘의 수업을 바로 시작할게요. 1월 is hard to read. Oh, without laughing. 1월. Maybe two years in a row. Maybe that's why. 1월. Yeah, I cannot agree with that. Even for me, it's very hard. 네, so 바로 시작하겠습니다. Let's start right away. 104번째 주, week number 104. 2023년 1월 14일. 네, 토요일 매주 오전 9시에 시작하죠. Not really 매주, but you know. 네, 오늘의 첫 번째 단어는 Hida. What does it mean? Hida. Omelette de fromage. Oh, is it cheese omelette or something? Maybe I have to watch that too. I don't know. Hida, to be white. To be white. Oh, this vowel u and e together. I'm just telling you. I told you in some other. Oops, somehow it's red. How do I choose the color? Oh yeah. When it comes to this vowel, when it comes to 이응, 의, people tend to especially when a word start with 의, like 의자, just kind of like comparably, relatively, people pronounce it like very accurately, relatively. But when this 의 is used without a vowel, like he, like 희망, just you can just pronounce like this, 희망 is like hope. 희망 pretty much is fine. 희망, or what's other? 니, 기, something, just 니 or he is fine. Just for information. And Hida is like to be white, same as 하얗다. But something is 하얘. You can hear that a lot. But something is Hida. You don't really say it. Just 흰 something is commonly used. 흰 something. So 흰 우유 is like white milk, like normal milk. So 흰 우유. And 흰 구름, 하얀 구름, same thing. You can say 하얀 우유 is fine, but 흰 우유 is more commonly used, way more commonly used. And 흰 구름, 하얀 구름, they are both used, but 흰 구름 probably is more commonly used, like a white cloud. So 흰, to be white. 구름 is pronounced as 구름, perhaps a soul thing. 구름. It's more like 구름, I think. 구 and 그. It's really hard to explain the every detail about pronunciation, Korean pronunciation. But compared to the English, Korean people tend to pronounce vowels more accurately, like tends to, like 구, 그, 구 and 그. It's still people. I guess it's different from 그름 and 구름, in my opinion. 네, I think the cheese is reference to the animation cartoon Dexter's. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know about that. Episode's name, okay. I have to watch that too. Anyway, so yeah, white milk and white cloud. And that's it for Hida. And Karikida. Karikida. Do you know what it means? We have four examples. 4개의 예문이 있습니다. 가르치다. There's something about 가르치다 and 가르치다. 가르치다. 가리키다. Even Korean people tend to confuse. I mean, they know in their head, in their mind, but when they talk, people just forget and confused. When they mean to teach, 가르치다, a lot of people just like make a mistake to use this one, 가르치다. 가르치다 is actually what it really means is to point at some direction. To point some direction, 가르치다. But even a lot of Korean people, sometimes I do that too, use 가르치다 as teach instead of 가르치다. Maybe I have to tell you this because you can have so many confusion when you hear 가르치다 as to teach. But originally 가르치다 is to teach and 가리키다 is to point to some direction. So 방향을 손가락으로 by the finger 가리켰어. Or he or she or they pointed the direction with their or his finger, her finger. That's what it means. 방향을 손가락으로 가리켰어. To point, yeah, that's right. To point to the direction. And 나침반, like compass. It's by the way, you know what it is, right? Just something looks like this. And maybe this is in red, like north, south, west, east, like 동, 서, 남, 북. That is 나침반. So 나침반은 북쪽을 가리켜. A compass points to the north. To be exact, 나침반 바늘은 빨간 없어. Maybe this is a more accurate way to explain. Like red, 바늘 is like needle and thread. Needle is not like needle. I guess it's needle. So red needle, like just literally means red needle. So red needle of compass point to the north. That's what it means. Oh, you can see the Chinese character about 나침반 and north. Oh, Ra became Na. I didn't know about that. But yeah, that's right. It looks like Ra and it became Na in South Korea. So 가리키다 is a verb. That's right. Oh, that's right. And you can see the conjugation. 가리켜, past tense 가리켰어, and future tense 가리킬 거야. 체크 표시, the check mark 있는 곳을 가리키며 물었어. I or you or he or she asked by while he or she is pointing to the place, area where there is a check mark. Check mark, like this mark. So, 체크 표시가 있는 곳을 가리키며 물었어. Maybe you're showing your paper and there's a check mark. And you're pointing to the check mark and you ask something about this part, 체크 표시가 있는 곳을 가리키며 물었어. And the next one, 시계. Okay, 시계 means clock. 9시, 9 o'clock. So, it's like just, just, there's a clock, It's, maybe this is shorter, this one is longer. Yeah, 시계. It indicates, or you can use 가리키다 as it indicates or something like that, or it shows in a way. It can be like that. Just like 나침반, compass, 시계 can do the same thing, like just showing the time or indicate something. Or you can use 가리키다 as this kind of case as well. So indicates the clock says it's 9 o'clock. Practically that's what it means. 시계는 9시를 가리키고 있었어. The clock was showing that it was 9 o'clock. So 가리키다, to point. Mainly it means it points to the direction. Okay, and the next one is 모시다. Oh, 모시다. Do you know what it means? 네, 예문이 4개 있습니다. Yeah, indicate, that's right. Oh, yeah, indicates like this one, like to point to the direction, or sometimes it can be like to indicate. That's right, how you name. 캐리님, 며 가르치면서. Maybe it is shortened from 가르치면서. 뭐뭐 하면서. 하면서. Sometimes it can be shortened as 뭐뭐 하며. Okay. 하며 is like you do this and you do it at the same time. It can be like that. And 뭐뭐 하면서 is more closer. Okay. There's a 하며 and 하면서, but sometimes 하면서 can be shortened as 하며. So anyway, as 뭐뭐 하면서 is like while you're doing this, I'm doing this at the same time. 나는 걸으면서 노래해. Like I'm working, not working, I'm walking. Sometimes I have trouble pronouncing like walk as in work. Anyway, while I am walking, like 걷다, 걸으면서. 걷다 is to walk. 걸으면서 노래해. I'm singing while I'm walking. Sometimes you can short. 나 걸으며 노래해. Not really. 걸으면서. This is more common way, but you can also use 뭐 걸으며 해. 걸으며 뭐 something 해. Sometimes I mean. And 가리키며 물었어. Like while I'm pointing to the direction, I asked. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But it can be shortened as 가리키며 물었어. There are many things to explain about this 뭐뭐 하면서, but yeah, to explain simply, and that's it. Oh, you're welcome, 캐리님. 모시다. Even leave it. Yeah, it can be like that too. 모시다, to wait on someone. Like while a waiter at a restaurant does. 모시다 is more closer to treat than like wait some like some something that waiters do. It's more like to treat or something to treat. 모시다. And sometimes to take someone to other place. Okay, there's something to explain about it. By the way, there's a word 데리고 가다. You take someone to somewhere. 데리고 가다 or 데리고 오다. You take something, you're coming to some place, to here. 데리고 오다. But when you take someone who is elder, then you use 모시고 가다 or 모시고 오다. 모시고 오다. It's like when you take older person, grandpa, your parents, or maybe VIP, like your client sometimes. Yeah, 모시다. You use 모시다 instead of 데리다, 데리고 something, you know. So honorific, kind of like honorific one. And I just show you some examples here. 내 친구는 my friend 부모님을 parents 모시고 살아. My friend lives with like his parents. Simply 모시고 살아. Not just live together, just 모시고 살아. Kind of like to treat well, take care of. Yeah, take care of and to treat. Somewhere between to take care, elders, to take care some elders, or to treat some elders or something like that. That's what 모시다 means. Oh, by the way, I have to show the conjugation. Again, like present tense, past tense, and future tense. You're welcome, All Blink Love님. 네, All Blink Love님. 네, you're welcome. That's my pleasure. Okay, and 거래처 사람, like just practically means a client, person from a client company. Yeah, 거래처 사람. If he comes, then you treat him well until I came. Until I came. Yeah. Until I came. So 거래처 사람이 오면 내가 올 때까지 잘 모시고 있어. You keep doing 모시다. Treat well. Take care of the client very well until I get to the place. That's what it means. And 선생님을 모시고 like 모시고 가다, you know, take you took your teacher to the concert hall, like auditorium or something like that. 공연장, theater, play theater, yeah, something like that. 공연장 or concert hall, yeah, simply. 모시고 가다. And okay, 너 이거 나한테 이기면 if you win against me about this one, if you beat me with this, then I will do this. Like I will treat you as my teacher. 선생님 is like kind of like job teacher as a job. 스승, not really teacher, but someone you can learn from is 스승. So I will treat you as my 스승 if you beat me with this one. And that's what it means. 너 이거 나한테 이기면 내가 널 스승으로 모실게. In the second examples, before that, kind of like escorting. Oh yeah, this one it can be like escorting. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And 대통령을 모시고 가다라는 말. Yeah, that's right. If some bodyguard or any secretary person like escort to some place. You can use like that too. 대통령을 모시고 어디에 갔어. And in the second example, it sounds like attend to them. Well, stay with them. Stay with them. Kind of like a stay with them. And if he asks you something, then please explain well. And if he asks you for something to drink, then treat them with nice drink, something like that. And treat and take care, or maybe more like to treat well, something like that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So 모시다, to treat, to take care, something like that. Some elder or something. Elder or someone. That's what I meant. That's what 모시다 means. And the next one, 발달. 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 What does it mean? 노비아님 안녕하세요. 네, 반갑습니다. 배달. 배달 is delivery. Same 달, but 배달. This time, 발달. And 발달, 발전, very, very similar. Okay, both 발달 and 발전. Okay, I'm showing you this to show you the difference between 발달 and 발전. They both means development, but there's a lot huge gray area. There's some gray area between 발달 and 발달, or maybe more closer, like I'm not sure which one is closer, but anyway, 발달 means development, 문명, civilization. So development of civilization. In 과학기술, like science, technology. Development of science, technology. That's what it means. And it's kind of like, okay, I just show you some example here. In this case, 발달 is more commonly used. And in this case, 발전 is more commonly used. So 인터넷의 발달, with the development, like invention, kind of like that, of internet, we can find the news easily, foreign news easily, like thanks to the development of internet. And 인터넷 속도의 발전, with or since the development of internet speed, kind of like progress. It was not that fast before. It's kind of like development, like it's a progress. 발달 can be like progress, but it's more like it happened before, and at this point, it is developed. It's already has been developed somehow, like very gradually or something like that. But 발전 is more like just showing some progress, more closer to that. So since, or maybe the sending something through online progress, or online system or something like that is 전송. The sending file, like huge file. 용량 is like size of a file. 대용량 is like big size of a file. So you can send a large file faster since or thanks to the development of internet speed. So 발달은 상태, yeah, kind of like at this condition, yeah, something like that. That's right. 발전은 과정. Usually, I guess that's about right, but not exactly different, but like distinguished. Like there are some gray areas. It's hard to explain, but that's what I found about this difference between 발달 and 발전. Science, 과학의 발달, 과학의 발전. It's similar, but still, I think what you're saying is correct, in my opinion. 과학 기술의 발달로 생활이 편해집니다. Yeah, it's fine. You can use like that, but 편해지다 it becomes more convenient than 과학 기술의 발전으로. You can say like that too. Maybe more commonly, possibly. There are gray areas exist, but 발전. It's like I show you some. In the past, I showed you some example, like when it comes to someone like friends, like a guy friend and girl became lover, 연인 사이로. You don't use 발달했어. You say 발전했어. In that case, you have to differentiate between 발달 and 발전. And they became a lover, something like that. Kind of like secondary usage of 발전, yes, but still, yeah. When you can see the progress in a short term, relatively short term, then 발전 is more commonly used. Maybe I have to say this way, explain this way. When the development's progress is very slow, or probably when it started from way back to very early days, early years or something like that, 발달. 발전이 is like relatively shorter progress, shorter time of progress. I guess that's it. 일하며 싸우며 일하세. Maybe 일하며, right? 일하며 싸우며 일하세. And wow, I didn't know that song. 향토방위 노래. Like military song. I guess. Okay, so 발달, development. And 수 많다. What does it mean? We have two examples. Okay, 많다, you know 많다, there's a lot. And 수 많다, like 수 is like number. So a large number of something. When there are many things. Like a lot of people, 수 많다. Or a lot of stars, 수많은 별들. Simply, Gangnam Station, like around, or in, or around, Gangnam Station. Every day, a large number of people pass by. And there's a typo. 밤하늘에. Okay, so numerous, to be many, numerous, yeah, that's right, numerous people, or numerous stars, like a lot of. The nuance is like a lot of. And the nuance, just 많은, 수많은 sounds more like a lot, more larger number as the nuance, by the way. And 밤하늘에 떠있다, like floating in the night sky. Yeah. A lot of stars which are floating on the night sky. Literally that's what it means. 밤하늘에 떠있는 수많은 별들. So 수많다, a lot, numerous, to be many. That's right. And the next one, 잘못. 잘못. What does it mean? We have some examples here. too many. 아주 많다. I never heard 아주 and 수많다 together. 아주 수많은. But you can use it. You can use it. It's fine. But I think I have never heard that way. Yeah, just 아주 많다 or 수많다. 밤하늘에 밤하늘에 떠 있는 아주 많은 별들. You can say it like that. 아주 많은 사람들이 지나가. Same thing. 수많은. Yeah, pretty much the same. 아주 많은 사람들이 지나가. But 수많은, you can make it shorter. 아주 많은, 4 syllables. 수많은, 3 syllables. And people tends to use the shorter one. You know, I guess it's common human nature, I guess. But yeah, it's fine. 수많은, 아주 많은. You can use 수많은. Something is 아주 많아. When it comes to this is 아주 많아. This is 수많아. You don't really say that way, you know. As the last part of the sentence, 별들이 수많아. You can say it like that, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Just 수많은 something. 수많은 something. You can use that way. But you don't really say 별들이 수많아. 사람들이 usually 아주 많아. 사람들이 아주 많아. I never thought of that. Yeah, but yeah, thanks to you, I just figured out now. Yeah. 전 거리에 in the street 사람들이 아주 많아. You can say like that. I never heard 거리에 사람들이 아주 수많아. I never heard it that way. Okay. 내 잘못이야. 내 탓이야. Very, very similar, if not the same. 내 잘못이야. My fault. My fault. But nuance, it's more close to my fault. And 내 탓이야, it because of me. It sounds closer to it is because of me. It's my fault. And it is because of me. Same together. Maybe that's 내 탓이야. And not 내 잘못이야. It simply means it's my fault. So practically it can be similar. It can be very similar. it can be like 내 실수야. My mistake. 내 잘못이야. It can be like the same thing. Oh, that's simple. 내 탓이야. 내 실수야. Yeah, practically it can be same, but still 내 탓이야. It's like it is because of me. This happened because of me. 내 탓이야 is closer to that. And 내 잘못이야 is my fault. 내 실수야 is my mistake. It practically can be the same, by the way. But still, I would say technically it's different. Okay. And 그때 잘못. Okay. In these two, like doing a bad thing, doing something that you shouldn't do. That's something not right. It sounds more like that. 그때의 잘못. Like mishaven. 그때 misbehavior. No. Just doing the bad thing back then. I'm regretting that I did that 잘못. Bad thing. Against the rule, against common sense or something like that. 잘못. And 잘못했으면, if you did a bad thing, then you have to be punished. You have to take punishment. Something like that. 잘못을 했으면, if you did a bad thing, you have to be punished. 내 탓이야 is like I'm to blame. Yeah, I'm to blame. 내 탓이야. Yeah, it's more like that. That's right. Yeah. Thank you, Dexter 님. So 잘못. And something like in this case 숫자를 잘못 얘기. In these two cases, it's more like mistake. 숫자를 잘못 얘기해서 I was about to say 5, but instead I make a mistake. I said 6, but in my mind I was meaning 5. Yeah, something like that. 숫자를 잘못 얘기했어. Yeah, 범죄자, like criminal, 잘못. It can be like something, some crime, a bad thing, to some bad thing. It can be like crime in a way. But 잘못 has a broader meaning. Not only crime, you know. It's just bad thing, or cheating, or no. Yeah. Sometimes 의 sounds like yeah. Oh, if it comes after a vowel. 그때의 그때의 잘 yeah. Sometimes it sounds like that. That's right. 그때의 잘못. 그때의 잘못. Yeah, in this case, people don't really pronounce this particle accurately. Just 그때의, just 그때의. Oh, that's a good point. Interesting point, I would say. 그때의 잘못을 후회하고 있어. 그때의 잘못. Okay. And 이 문장, this sentence, like this sentence, 잘못 이해했어. I understood differently by a mistake, somehow. 이 문장을 잘못 이해했어. And in this case, like 잘못하면 it can be like if things go unlucky. It can be like that. So I was about to help, but if things kind of unlucky, then he or she will get me wrong. Like he or she might misunderstand about my intention, you know, something like that. I was about to help, but maybe if things go unlucky, 잘못하면, yeah, 나를 오해하겠어. If things go wrong, it can be like that too. Yeah, if things go wrong, if things go unlucky, either way, yeah, both way can be, maybe somewhere in between, possibly. So 잘못하면, yeah, 잘못 can be used like that too. That's what I'm trying to show. So 잘못, like fault, bad thing to do, or doing some mistake. That's what 잘못 means. And the next one is 치르다. Oh, okay. So something about conjugation, like 고르다, 바르다, like apply butter on a or some spread some makeup, no, 화장품 or lotion or cream, or you're spreading some jam or peanut butter, 바르다. Or what else? 나르다, to carry, 나르다. It's same 르다 is used, you know. In this case, usually like it's conjugated as 골랐어. 고를 거야. Same thing here, 발라. Like same way in 날라. You can see two years in a row. But 치르다 is an exception. 치르다 is just 치렀어. 치를 거야. The future tense is the same, but it conjugates differently. Anyway, I didn't copy and paste, I guess. Yeah. 범죄자 is someone who has committed 범죄, crime. That's right. 잘못 is a lighter word in that sense. Oh, exactly. 잘못. 범죄 can be included, but still has a heavier nuance. 범죄. That's right. Yeah, you explained very well. Thank you for that, Dexter-님. Okay. 잔금. Okay. 금 here literally means gold. But 잔금 is like when you buy something, the let's say the cost was $100. What else? Oh, maybe some drawing pad, tablet. It was $100. You had to pay this whole thing, but somehow you paid only, let's say, $40. You paid, and you have to pay more, $60 more. Like that is 잔금, the money that you didn't pay yet. 잔금. So in this case, you have to pay 잔금. Paying 잔금, to pay. 예, 잔금을 치르다. So it came back to pay. In this case as well, 잘못에 대한 대가, the cost about doing a bad thing, you have to pay. It's like this one's literally, practically the same as 잘못했으면 벌 받아야 해. If you did a bad thing, then you have to get punished. And it's like, if you did a bad thing, then you have to pay about the cost. Pay the cost about your fault, about something you did wrong, or something like that. Something about doing a bad thing. Yeah, you have to pay the cost. So, 치르다, like to paying some cost, something like that. Or it can be like to hold a huge like family event, like marriage or funeral. 결혼식 is like marriage, and 장례식 is funeral. So to hold some event like family event, something like that, something as marriage or funeral, then you can use 치르다. So 결혼식을 치렀어, 장례식을 치렀어. And 시험, like I took an exam. So 치르다, in a whole broader picture, like doing something, you come through a hard thing. It's a good thing. When it comes to 결혼식, it's a good thing, but still you have to take care of many things, like to treat all the visitors with some nice meals or those kind of stuff. Like, oh, I did that. Or even 치르다 can be used after some suffering from some illness, like 홍역을 치르다, something like that. Yeah, 홍역. It's sort of a illness, 치르다. Suffer from doing something or going through a hard work, something like that. Or exam. 네, 시험을 치렀어. To pay. In a broader way, there's some similarity. I hope you can see what 치르다 means. 희생을 치르다. Oh, you can. 희생 is like sacrifice. 희생을 치르다. Have paid some sacrifice, something like that, or gone through some sacrifice. 희생을 치르다. Hold a wedding ceremony. Yeah, that's right. You can use like that. To hit an exam. To take. 시험을 보다, maybe. 시험을 보다, 시험을 치르다. 시험을 보다, just taking exam. And 시험을 치르다. 시험을 치다. You can use 시험을 치다. Maybe shorter form of 치렀다, possibly. I have to look up, I guess. But probably, possibly, yeah. And 시험을 치렀어. Sounds like you prepare for exam so hard and you took the exam. It sounds like that. So 치르다. And 치렀어, 치를 거야. And the next one. Thank you, 코울님. 고맙습니다. 평화. Maybe it's hard to pronounce it. It's hard to pronounce. Yeah. 평화. What does it mean? 평화. It means peace. Peace, like P-E-A-C-E, peace. So, Pax Romana. In Latin language, Latin language, it means peace of Rome. Italian city, Rome. There's a Rome era, Roman era. It means, it has a meaning of peace of Rome in Latin. Pax Romana. 평화, peace, that's right. And 마음의 평화, peace of heart, like inner peace. Inner peace. Maybe here or here. 평화 means peace. And 공사. What does it mean, 공사? In some way, 평화 can be like 안녕. Like when it comes to the origin of meaning, then it can be 평화. It's sort of like 안녕. So 안녕해. Are you doing well? Are you in peace? 안녕해. 안녕하세요. The word, the expression came from 안녕. Inner peace or something like that. Are you at peace? That's right. It started from those kind of meaning. Are you at peace? Or also it can be like nothing bad happened. Are you fine? No. It can be like that too. Are you doing well? Somewhere in between all of those kind of things. And 공사. 공사, in these three cases, 공사 means construction. So, construction which took over 10 years, finally finished. Yeah, they finally finished the construction which took more than 10 years. 10년이 넘는 공사를 드디어 마무리했어. Construction. And 공사 중, under construction or during construction. Yeah, construction, that's right. Zahia님, that's right. Maybe you can see this sign. We are sorry for giving you some inconvenience while you're passing through the street while we are doing some construction. 공사 중에 통행에 불편을 드려 죄송합니다. So, 건물을 공사하다, like constructing a building. To build a building. Like 공사하다 is a verb. 공사 itself is a noun. And we need electricity construction, or we need electricity work. It can be like that too. 공사, construction. And 공사, in this case, it means public company, which is run by a tax, like nationalized, something like that, or state running, something like that. So 한국, like Korean national 주택공사, housing company, maybe I have to look up. Housing constructions, it says. public. Oh, like public corporation. It can be like that too. It can be translated as public corporation. Oh, there's a Korean National Housing Corporation. Yeah, Housing Corporation and Korean National Gas Safety Corporation. And Korean Electricity Corporation, like which runs by taxes from Korean citizens. That's 공사. And okay, in this case, public matters and private matters. You have to differentiate. You have to distinguish. The same as 공 and 사. Public matters and private matters. You have to distinguish. So 공사, you can use 공사 as this kind of case as well. Copy the 3. Which one? Okay, sorry about that. So 공사, a construction, public corporation, or 공, public and private. And the last word of today is easy one, really easy one. 둘. Okay, we have some examples. 2 examples. Okay. So 하나 둘 하나 둘. When some marching, 하나 둘. No. So 하나 둘. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, that's what it means. 둘. 마무리하다, 끝나다, 끝내다, 마치다, 그치다, 완료, 완성. Oh, there are too many. Wait, 끝나다. Something is to be finished. 끝나다. And 끝내다. You finish something. 끝내다. 끝내다 is active. 끝나다. Something is to be finished. 끝나다. 영화가 끝나다. The movie is finished. 노래가 끝나다. The song is finished. 노래가 끝나다. And 끝내다, it's like you're doing something, 끝내다. Maybe 연주, playing some music instruments, 끝내다. You just finish. You stop. Or maybe you just finished playing. And 마치다, 그치다. 그치다 is something is stopped. Something is stopped. 그치다. Like raining, rain stopped. 비가 그치다. 네. 마치다. You complete the whole thing. 마치다. 마치다. 마무리하다. You just, 마무리하다 and oops, it's not. It's 마무리하다 is that if this is progress, maybe you can go further, but you kind of like finalized thing at this point. 마무리하다, something like that. It's not arrow, 마무리하다 is hard. And 완료 and 완성. 완료, 완성. Okay, I can tell you the difference between 완료. The progress is finished. Whole progress is finished. Then 완료. 완료, the progress. 완성 is like you make something. perfectly. Like you make the whole thing perfectly. You finished. You're making something. You're making some just project. You 완성. Or maybe you are in the progress of making some this pen. The whole thing is finished. 완성. Making a shape. Completed. That's 완성. Okay, in this case, 완성. You make a shape. 완성. 완료. The progress is end. Finished. The complete making something. 완성. Literally. Yeah, literally. And practically, it's more like that too. That's right. 군인들은 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘. That's right. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘. And 하나, 둘, 셋. 찰칵. 김치, like say cheese. 딱. Yeah, taking a picture. Try to make this smile. 하나, 둘, 셋. 김치. Yeah, that's a good example too. And 두다, there's a verb to 두다. Something that we covered on in week number 19. 두다, to place on somewhere. Kind of like that. But when it comes to playing chess, playing something on board, we use 두다 in that case. So 나랑 체스 둘 사람 없어? Isn't there anyone who wants to play chess with me? That's what it means. 완성, complete. But okay, 완성 and 완료, there's a gray area. Gray area. 완성, 완료. And 완료 sounds more like the progress finished, so you don't have to do anything about it anymore. 완료, 완료. And 완성, it can be like accomplished. But when it comes to mission 완료, you use mission 완성, mission 완료. I don't know, let's forget about it. Maybe you learn something, you learn the whole thing, and you have a new power, you have a new ability, then you use 완성. You more likely use 완성. After you finish some course to learn something, and now you have the knowledge about doing something, then you use 완성. 완성 is more commonly used in the case. 완료 is like I have finished it, so I don't have to do anything about it anymore. Then 완료 is more likely used. And that's something I can tell you about it, the difference between those two. So 완료, 성인, completed human, something like that. Adult, yeah, completed human person. That's right. 성, kind of like finished. It's not like you finish and you stop doing something about it anymore. You can live as 성인. So maybe 성. It's more like that. You have a new power, new ability. One of the difference between 완료 and 완성. 많은 도움이 있어. 많이 도움이 됐어요. 고맙습니다. 학생들이 도와줘요. Yeah, that's right. 학생들이 많이 도와줍니다. Thank you, superstars. Thank you, teacher. 선생님은 체스를 둘 줄 아세요? Yeah, I know how to play, but I'm not really good at it. How about you, 캐리님? Do you play? A person who is ended up growing. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 성인. 선생님 항상 건강하시길 하트. 고맙습니다. 노비아님. 노비아님도 항상 건강하시고요. Okay, that's it for the class. Okay, I hope it's not that difficult today. Yeah, 가리키다, 모시다, 발달, 수 많다. I have to explain about differences. That's the hardest part of the doing live stream, I guess. But it's my pleasure still. I hope my explanation is very helpful for everyone here. Okay, and that's it for today. And next week, okay. It's around 설날. Maybe I'm busy on 설날. I'm not sure about that. 21일. 22일. I have to 20일은 possible. Probably I'll do the live streaming on. Oh yeah, I think I can. I think I can. Yeah. So hope you see you next week, everyone. 네, 그럼 모두들 감사하고요. 네, 그 다음에 네 모두들 잘 지내시고 한 주 동안 네 take care of your health, everyone, and hope you see you next time. 네, 그럼 시청해 주셔서 감사하고요. 다음에 또 봬요. 네, 감사합니다.